I'm Gregory.
And I'm Mason, and this is
the math lesson you should have watched, but you didn't watch, so now you're watching in class on your iPhone during the test.
Today we're teaching you about decimals. They look like this. If you don't know that, you're a freaking idiot.
No. Today we'll be learning about decimals, fractions, percents, and more.
Yay! Shut!
Anyway, let's get started.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah.
So, let's talk about exponents. They go on a base like this. This is to the third power. You will multiply the base 3 times by itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, whatever, no one likes exponents. Now, percents. These are pretty easy. Percent means out of 100. So 60% is 60 out of 100, which is like a fraction or a ratio. You have to multiply the denominator to get to 100 when you're converting a fraction to a percent, and then you just multiply the numerator to 100. Don't touch me! Anyway, you multiply the numerator by 100, by whatever number you multiply the denominator by to get you 100, and that's your percent out of 100. So, yeah.
Now time for... Anyway, scientific notation. Basically, if you have a long number, you can use scientific notation to simplify it. For example, 10 million can be turned into 1 times 10 to the 7th power, or 0.00753 can be turned into...
So once you have the fractions, say you have 1/2, well, that's pretty easy, but all you have to do is multiply 2 by whatever it takes to get to 100, which is 50. So you're going to get 50 over 100, which is a percent, 50%, but as a decimal, that would be 50.50, because 50% is also 0.50. And so basically, when you have a decimal and you want to turn it into a percent, you just move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and that's your percent. And when you have a percent, just move the decimal space 2 spaces to the left, and that's your decimal. All right, thanks. I like boys. Isn't it great? Most of you should know what place value is, like the value of a number that it has from 0, like the 10th place, 10, all the way up, all the way up to 100, and that's the 100th place, and then there's 1,000th place, and so on. Those are pretty easy. That's pretty much everything that you have to know about place value.
Dude! Where'd you put my taco?
I don't have it.
Give me my taco!
Okay.
God!
Okay, so now we're going to be talking about standard notation.
Freaking taco!
Standard notation is exactly the same as scientific notation, except for turning the scientific notation in thingy from the... Standard notation is reversing scientific notation, so it's exactly the same, except you're just going to count all the et ceteras. You should know how to add, and you should know how to subtract and multiply. Like, for example, 1 taco plus 2 tacos equals 3 tacos. And that's pretty much it. So we're also going to be covering rational numbers. I actually don't know what rational numbers are, so give me a moment to go look that up, and we'll come back to you when I know what it is.
Google time!
And apparently a rational number is a number that denominator, when you turn it into a fraction, is equal to 1 or more. So if it's like 5 over 0, that's obviously 0. So 0 isn't a rational number, and anything like that is not. So there you have it. They're pretty easy. We're doing Unit 1, so it's really easy. If you want to check out our other videos, the ones we don't have, on MathLabs, you can go to our website, www.mathlabs.com/weirdgay.com. I don't know why it has 2.coms, that's just really weird like that. And you can also click the link down below. We have no friends.
We're not gonna make a link.
So if you want to learn
We hate our lives.
If you want to learn more about Unit 1, you can just check the description below. We'll have some high details. And so that's pretty much it. We might add some... Well, that's everything you need to know. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Alright, the camera's off. Sorry, dude, but you were crap. I mean, I did the best.
I was crap.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but
You know what I think's crap? You. Now, I just committed multiple crimes. Can y'all count how many gunshots I fired? 1. Yes, 1. Congratulations, everyone. Unit 1. Now, I'm going to jail. And the police are already coming for me. So, now, I'm going to try and shoot my way out of this, and hopefully, I'll see you next time.
This is the police! Alright, I think that'll be good.